Awesome. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you for watching this Meet the Fosters on this Saturday afternoon. We have a couple of our incredible foster parents. These are folks who just saw the need for foster parents at Memphis Animal Services and raised their hand and said, I'm in, I want to help. Give me a dog. And so they took a dog into their home and are learning all about the dog, taking care of the dog, and helping the dog find a home. And so today you are going to get to meet those dogs in their foster home where they are the most comfortable. And I always think that that is just a really great way to meet a dog, as opposed to in the shelter. Of course, we want dogs to get adopted straight out of the shelter, and that is a great thing to do as well. But we know so much more about a dog once they're in a foster home, because who a dog is in the shelter just may not be who a dog is in a home. And y'all may be able to speak to that, foster parents, how different your foster dog is in your home versus how they were in the shelter. But a shelter environment is not a natural environment for a dog. It's highly stressful. Kennel stress starts to set in after just 10 days. And, we're starting to see dogs sitting in the shelter for weeks and weeks. So first of all, I want to thank all of our foster parents, certainly Catherine and Valerie, for being here today, for fostering these dogs. And it looks like Valerie does have her foster dog there. So Catherine, if you don't mind, since Valerie was concerned about getting her foster dog there, we're going to go ahead and go to Valerie. So let's see, I'm going to spotlight you, Valerie. I am going to, if you can unmute, and I'm going to mute myself. Looks like you're muted. All right, I can hear you.
Okay. A little technical difficulty.
Yeah, we're figuring this out.
Okay.
Hi, this is Foxy. Foxy has been living with us for about 2 weeks, and she's a very sweet dog. She weighs about 40 pounds. She's doing pretty good on her house training. She's only had one accident in the house in those 2 weeks, and that was the very first day. So we've been very proud of her. She came here really I don't think really knowing much about having a house. So we've had to teach her how to play ball, but she's learned how to do that. She started chasing the ball around the backyard. You may be able to hear our other dog. She's a 6-year-old lab, and they have been getting along together pretty good. Actually, let me rephrase. Foxy gets along with Lexi just fine. It's Lexi that's not so sure about Foxy. So we have really enjoyed having her here, but we also want her to have a good home. As you can see, she's very loving. What else would you like to know about her?
Let's see. Okay, so it sounds like she is she kind of like trying to play with your dog, and your dog is like, I'm not really into that?
Yes, that's what's going on. she's really good.
Okay, so maybe she would be interested in maybe meeting some dogs that are more into playing and see if that relationship might go well.
Possibly, because she's about 9 months old.
Okay.
And our dog is 6 years old. So their energy levels are different.
Sure. Okay. And so how long have you had her at your home?
2 weeks.
Okay. And has she had the opportunity to meet any cats or any kids at this point?
No, we don't have cats or kids. So I don't know how she'd do with them.
Lexi.
Oh, hey, Lexi just came in.
Is this Lexi?
This is Lexi.
Okay, Lexi.
She just opened the door.
Well, Lexi said, I don't know what you're trying to pull.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what this party is that you think you're having without me. I do not accept. So, okay, Lexi's here. That's
so
fine.
as you can see, they get along fine.
Welcome, Lexi. Okay. Did you say Foxy?
Foxy.
Foster dog's name. Okay. All right. So Foxy is a little 9-month-old gal. and she's doing really well in house training. She may possibly want a dog that is interested in playing. And so energy level wise, it sounds like she's okay with, sounds like she's respecting Lexi's boundaries.
Well, and part of it too is that Lexi is more of a passive dog.
Okay.
And so, like when I try to throw the ball to the two of them, Lexi will just kind of let Foxy have the ball.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can see they get along just fine.
I see. I love it. That's so sweet. Okay.
And Foxy also has learned to walk on the leash. And so she loves taking a walk every day.
Beautiful. Okay. So Foxy would love a home where she can keep going for daily walks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she loves the backyard too. She runs around the backyard.
Does she do zoomies?
She does.
Okay. Okay.
Especially when squirrels.
Right. She does what?
Especially when squirrels are around.
Oh, okay.
She can see a squirrel from miles away, it seems like.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, Foxy, you're very beautiful and I love you. Never forget our friendship. Okay, now I am going to spotlight Catherine. And I'm gonna turn off your spotlight, and if you'll mute Valerie. Okay, Catherine, who is this?
This is Artie. He came up for a snuggle. We're in the backyard. Artie is about 10 months old. He's a boy. And he has fully recovered from his neuter surgery. He's been with us for, I think, coming up on 4 weeks now. I've got 2 other dogs that are both girls. One of them is a senior and the other one is about 4 years old. So the 4-year-old loves to play. They had a few days of getting adjusted where Artie was pretty, just say like, he wasn't really engaging in play. I think he was just kind of like checking things out, getting settled in. But once he got comfortable, the 2 of them have become fast friends and they love to play. My senior dog does not really like dogs. I think she has always dreamed of being an only dog. But I have been really impressed by how Artie respects the energy that my old dog has. He'll approach her, he'll lick her face, say hi. And he reads that she doesn't really want to hang out with him and he just leaves her alone. Earlier today, she actually was feeling kind of frisky. And she came over and engaged him in some play. So that was neat. But he's definitely a very different dog with each of my dogs. That's my 4-year-old girl right there.
Okay.
And he is out exploring the backyard. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
If you guys can see him. Yeah, there he is.
Are we gonna get to see some playtime maybe?
Yeah, he might be looking for a spot to go potty.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'll give him some privacy. So as far as going potty, he is, I would say at this point, like 99% potty trained. He had a couple of accidents in the house the first 2 days, where he got excited and he peed a little bit, and that's really been it. He does well in the kennel at night. He doesn't complain about going in his kennel. That's his place. I don't have issues with him crying when he's in there. So he doesn't mind spending the night in there, but he also likes to snuggle with my other dog or with any person that wants to hold him on their lap. He's a big love bug. Let me see, I think he's coming back over. Try to go chase him down. Hey, buddy. I think he's with my old girl now. He gets zoomies big time. Hey, my
Hey,
old girl likes to dig. Hey there,
Aw.
buddy. Here he is. Hey. Hi.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
there you are.
okay. These are the friends.
So this one's already right here in the camera.
Uh-huh.
And then old lady
Okay.
is the darker one. And then this is his best bud right here.
And what's middle child's name?
Middle child is America.
America.
Hey, America. So no exposure to cats. We don't have any.
Yeah.
My son is 17, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call him a child.
Right.
But we did have 10-year-old over because he wanted to meet Artie, and he was super gentle. Hey, puppies.
Great.
She's trying to get him to wrestle.
I love how dogs always feel the need to wrestle like right next to you, just like as close to you as possible.
Yes.
Well, that's great that he has a dog that's like his speed, but he can also adjust that speed. Oh, we've got somebody in the waiting room. But he can also adjust that speed for your other dog. Those are really nice dog skills. Love to see that.
Yeah. I've been super impressed by that he just seems to really read the other dog's energy and meet them where they're at. I thought that was pretty impressive for a puppy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see two that are going to get bats after.
Well, at least they're brown, so that's not
exactly.
Channel, I just let you in. Channel, do you have a foster dog that you want to show off? If so, can you turn your camera on and see, let me turn this. Camera is not like okay.
Hello.
Oh, I see you. Hello. Now, who is your foster?
I do. I actually have two foster pups at the moment.
Okay. We want to go ahead and show.
Yes, I have. Winter has been with me since July or June? Since July 27th. And this pretty boy is Baltic. I've had him for a couple days now. They are both great with other dogs. I have one rescue dog and 3 of my own personal dogs. They're good with cats, and as you see with kids, with my 6-year-old daughter. But she's pretty interesting than her pics. She is calm. They are both fully potty trained. And I honestly have nothing not nice to say.
And so, Channel,
Winter's 2 years old.
Winter's the white one?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Hi, Winter.
Yeah. She's 2-year-old girl. She is, I'd say she's fairly decent in the leash. She pulls a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I have older kids. Well, my baby girl here is 6 years old. I have an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old. She'll jump to play with the older kids, but she does not with my youngest. There is no food aggression. She's a pretty nice girl. She honestly is. And Baltic, who I've had here for a couple of days, he is in love here with my son. Baltic is in love with my son. He is barely a year old. And this boy we rescued off the euthanasia list. He pulls on a leash. He is also great with cats. He's a sweet boy. High energy, but he's able to sit down and relax as well.
So, do you have cats at your home, Channel? Am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes, I do have cats.
Okay. Do you have cats?
Chanel.
Chanel. Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
Oh, I said, do you have cats?
Yes, I have cats.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
cats. I have dogs.
Okay.
I have not brought these two with me to the barn or anything, but
Okay. All right. Okay.
he's, yeah, I mean, he's a young boy.
And so did both of these come from the shelter? Neither one of these were like found. So sometimes
both
what
of
people
these-
will do is they'll find a dog and then they'll foster, but it's, I know you said that one of them came from the euthanasia list.
Yes, that's my goal. Usually, I try to pull
Okay.
possible euthanasia list.
The deadline plea
Here.
dogs. Okay.
I've had. Yeah,
That's awesome.
he
Okay.
came off the euthanasia list, and he is nothing but a sweetheart. Like
I love it.
he's
Yeah.
attached to my 14-year-old son.
At the beginning, I talked about how much I love this video so much because these dogs are so different in a home environment than they are in the shelter. You know, in the shelter, they're so stressed, and that's all the information we have to go off of is how they behave in the shelter.
Yes.
And your home gives us totally different information. So yeah, and so fosters like you are just so important. They save these lives and they give us such great information for adopters. So well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I am going to turn off this spotlight so everybody can be seen. Remove spotlight. Okay. Okay, so we have, I don't know if this is what everybody is seeing, but my bottom right is Artie. My top left is Foxy. My bottom left is Winter. And tell me the other dog's name again, Chanel.
This is Baltic.
Baltic. Okay, got it. All right.
Yes.
So if you are interested in any of these dogs, you can email us at mas.foster@memphistn.gov. They are not at the shelter. They are in these amazing foster homes. Look at how happy they are. Oh my gosh. It's giving me life. I love it so much. So thank you so much to our incredible foster families for giving up their Saturdays to do this and for opening their homes to these sweet, sweet pups. Please share this video so we can get so many eyeballs on these deserving dogs and get them forever homes. So hopefully these can save more lives. All right. Have a great Saturday, everybody. Thanks.